What's the most overrated, healthy habit that people push on everyone, but you think is total BS and why? Taken from AskReddit, started by you, Dry Draw 4673. 1. Detoxes. My aunt has recently gone into what my family suspects is psychosis, and one of her main things right now is that everything is caused by parasites, and you need to detox yourself every single day. It depresses me how many health influencers post things in support of her deeply unhealthy habits that just further her descent into unintentional self-harm, along with harming her child and convincing her husband her choices are safe. Meanwhile, her husband was recently bedridden due to a severe gum infection that they all just completely ignored. 2. Forcing everyone to be morning people. I am a morning person. I love getting up early and getting a lot done. I do not like non-morning people being forced to be up and doing stuff during that time. It's not fair to them, and it's annoying to me and my fellow morning people. It is absurd to assume people are irresponsible if they aren't up and functional early in the morning. 3. I was at a presentation on health misinformation by Timothy Caulfield where he said 80% of the health content on TikTok is wrong and a fair chunk actually dangerous to follow. Including but not limited to every word out of Gwyneth Paltrow's mouth. 4. The whole 10,000 steps thing. It can discourage people from sticking with their walking goals. Newer research shows that even 7,000-8,000 is enough movement for serious positive health changes, and the benefits of doing 10,000 is not remarkably higher than 8,000. Even doing 5,000 a day can be hugely beneficial to cardio. I think the 10K came from the Fitbit marketing 5 eating natural sugars. I see so many recipes on Pinterest that are self-proclaimed as sugar-free and then contain 1/2 cup of maple syrup. I hate that people still try to insist that they feel better, healthier, etc. when you tell them that their agave, rice, maple or whatever syrup won't help them with the downsides of sugar. Natural sugars have only a very slight decrease in blood sugar spikes compared to refined sugar, but it's not worth mentioning TBH. Also, I do believe that people who consume natural sugars make more health-conscious choices in their diet in general, which makes them feel better, but not the replaced sugar. 6. Waking up early. It is true that night owls, in general, tend to suffer from health problems, but the cause is not the timing of sleep itself, it's societal expectations. If you go to bed at 2 a.m. but need to start working at 9 a.m., of course that's going to be unhealthy. However, if you have the privilege of not having to wake up at a given time, there is nothing inherently unhealthy about having an evening chronotype. In fact, if you do have an evening chronotype, you will get higher quality sleep by going to bed and waking up late rather than forcing yourself to be a morning person. The problem is that society is heavily biased for morning chronotypes, and night owls are seen as lazy. But having a split of morning, evening people is literally in our genes. Our ancestors needed someone to stay up at night to watch out for predators. Also, a rule of thumb: if you need an alarm to wake up, you are not getting enough sleep. 7. The idea of guilt-free recipes for things. Using Greek yogurt in your tuna salad and then a bell pepper for the bread doesn't magically extend your life by decades. Chill. A regular tuna sandwich is already a healthy choice. Eat the ice cream every once in a while. Don't eat the protein ice cream that tastes like cardboard. Ice cream is a treat. You're allowed to eat things for fun. Sugar is fine. Eat the fruit. Put 1 sugar in your coffee instead of 5 stevias. Food isn't just to keep you alive. It's also something to enjoy. 8. Always eating breakfast. Some people feel better and less sluggish if they put off eating till around lunchtime or later. I find it always kickstarts my appetite and makes me eat more than I want to throughout the day. I don't notice a difference in energy when I skip it.